Red Wings hockey here. We're back at it again. Game number 271 in the NHL season. Originally played back on November 15th, 2024 between the Detroit Red Wings and the Anaheim Ducks. The Red Wings come into this game off of two big wins. They beat Pittsburgh the other night in Pittsburgh, and now they start the first of three here on the West Coast in Anaheim. This is the 16th game of the regular season for Detroit. And we'll take a look at the standings here before we get into the starting lineups and get the game going. The Red Wings are sitting in third place right now in the Atlantic Division, 9-6-0. They've won two games back-to-back. They have 54 goals for and 48 against. They've scored 13 goals, 14 goals over the last two games. 14 goals over the last two games. So they've really upped their goal-scoring game coming into this one. On the other hand, the Red Wings are facing an Anaheim Ducks team who are struggling, to say the least. They are 5-8-2. They're in the bottom of the Pacific Division. The same with the team the Red Wings just faced the other night in the Pittsburgh Penguins, who picked up their 12th loss the other night after losing to Detroit. Starting lineups for tonight, the Red Wings will start the same exact lineup that they had in the last game against Pittsburgh. The Larkin line will start DeBrincat and Raymond, up front with Edvinsson and Seider. For the Ducks, they have Zegras with Vatrano and Terry, Lacombe, and Zellweger on defense. The goaltenders, Red Wings, bring back Alex Lyon. He hasn't started in a minute. He's starting the game here tonight. And John Gibson, he's been with the Ducks organization for quite some time. He'll start in nets for Anaheim. Two teams are out on the ice here, skating around before the opening face-off of this game. That'll be Larkin against Zegras in the opening face-off. Red Wings win it. Edvinsson has it for Detroit. He'll skate with it. Pass over to DeBrincat is knocked down. Terry will come back with it for the Ducks. Terry up over the line. He'll take a shot. It's turned away by Lyon for shot of the game. Puck is loose in there. It's grabbed up by Zegras coming in aggressively. His shot turned away. And now Seider will grab it for the Red Wings. Moves it back out through center ice. Early penalty coming to the Ducks here. Looks like it's an interesting call. We'll see it. Lacombe's going to go off for holding.
Anaheim penalty to number 2, Jackson Lacombe. 2 minutes for holding. Time of the penalty, 1:04.
So the Red Wings will pick up their first power play opportunity of the night. They are at 14% for the season, 10 for 69 on the power play. The Ducks have killed off 72%. They're in the lower half of penalty killers in the league so far this year. But again, the Red Wings, they showed up well in the last game, but they have been generally not amazing on the road this year. Face off in the neutral zone is won by Detroit. Larkin moves it to Raymond now. Raymond is knocked off his puck. Vatrano will come back with it, shorthanded. It's like a shot from there. That's a shorthanded shot on goal. It's turned away by Lyon. And DeBrincat will turn it back for Detroit. He's up the left-hand side. Gets a pass to center. Here's Larkin. Larkin will take a shot from there. A nice save there by Gibson. First shot on net for Detroit here tonight. Here on the power play. Troy Terry has it. He'll dump it out. Coming back with it is Seider for Detroit. Seider gets up over the line, takes a shot from there. It's turned away, and Lacombe is back on the ice. And the second lines will come out there early. No score here from Anaheim. Ducks Kaloran has it. Skating up with it. His pass is knocked down. Koppel turn back for Detroit. Gets back into the zone. Good chance here. His cop shot is stopped by Gibson. And Killorn will try it again. As he moves through center ice, gets a nice pass to Strome. He's up over the Red Wings line around Comfer. Shot from Strome, and he is stopped. Great save there by Lyon. Tremendous opportunity here for the second line of Anaheim. Coming back with it is Kane for Detroit. He's moving it back quickly. Another penalty coming to the Ducks as they touch it up. Dumoulin's going to go to the box for elbowing. The Red Wings will get their second opportunity on the power play here tonight.
Anaheim penalty to number 6, Brian Dumoulin. 2 minutes for elbowing. Time of the penalty, 4:40.
Face-off will be in the neutral zone here. Red Wings win it. Comfer moves it to Kopp. Second Red Wings power play opportunity here tonight. Kopp will skate with it. He's into the Anaheim zone. He'll fire it in. It's turned away there by Gibson. Scooped up by Killorn on the right-hand side. He'll try to dump it out. He does. It's all the way back to center ice. Going back to get it for Detroit is Kane. Kane will skate back into the Anaheim zone now. His shot, not super dangerous. Turned away again by Gibson. And the Ducks, Strome has it. He dumps it all the way back into the Red Wing zone. The penalty to Dumoulin is done. The Ducks kill off the first two opportunities for Detroit. Skating back with it is Kane for the Red Wings. He's into the zone again. We'll take another long-range shot that's stopped by Gibson. And now Killorn will try for the Ducks to get it out as they've just killed off that penalty. Gets past center ice here. Strome skates into the Red Wing zone with it. His shot is wide. And Kopp will grab it for Detroit. Breaks Kane out. Here's Kane. Back into the zone. Kane down low for the Red Wings. He'll take a shot and he scores. Patrick Kane on a great breakout pass by Andrew Kopp. And the Red Wings take an early lead here. So Kane scores the goal early here. His 7th of the season. Assists go to Kopp and Sherratt. And we'll see the third lines out there as the Red Wings have an early 1-0 lead. Face-off back at center ice. Lundstrom and Kasper. Lundstrom wins it. Plays it to the rookie Michikov. Michikov will move with it. How about we get the crowd back into it? Crowd's in it. 1-0 Red Wings. Pass by Michikov. Gets it over to Leeson now. He's into the Red Wing zone. He'll fire it in on Lyon. It's stopped by him. Rebound. Grabbed by McGinn. He moves in from the left side. His shot is stopped. And the Red Wings Tarasenko will skate it back out. Here's Tarasenko up center ice. It's knocked off his stick. Moving back with it. Here's Leeson. He's moving in on the breakaway for Anaheim. Shot and goal by Leeson. Another save. Good save there by Lyon. Leeson got a great opportunity, and Berggren will move it back for the Red Wings. Berggren now. His pass is knocked down at center ice by Leeson. He'll turn back into the zone again. Looks like a penalty coming to Detroit. Shot on net by Leeson is turned away. And the Red Wings are going to touch it up here. Gustafson's going to go to the box. He's going to get an unsportsmanlike conduct and give the Ducks their first opportunity on the power play.
Detroit penalty to number 56, Eric Gustafson. 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct. Time of the penalty, 10 minutes.
So we're exactly halfway through this first period of play. Ducks get their first opportunity on the power play. Face off in the neutral zone is won by them. McGinn will skate with it. Gets it back to the point. Here's Michikov. He'll take a shot from there. It's deflected in front off of McGinn's stick. Come on, Russell. And he's stopped. Puck got all the way in there. Lyon had to do some acrobatics. Lyon likes to do that. He turns it away. Puck to the corner. Bergeron grabs it for Detroit. He'll dump it out. It'll bounce all the way back into the Ducks zone. Coming back with it is Lundstrom now. Gets into the wing zone. He'll wrist it in on nets. Turned away by Lyon. And Kasper grabs it. He'll try to move it out. He does. He dumps it all the way back. The penalty to Gustafsson is done. Red Wings back at even strength. Coming back with it is Leeson again. He'll get back into the wing zone there. And he'll take another shot. He's got 4 already. It's now the other one is turned away by Lyon. 11-8 the shots favoring the Ducks. Coming back with it is Kasper. Kasper now gets it right side. Here's Tarasenko for the Red Wings. His shot is stopped. Actually, that's only Red Wings' 7th shot on that. Had a typo on the score sheet there for a moment. Coming back with it is McGinn. He gets it to Lundstrom. 2 of them moving back into the wing zone. Lundstrom is knocked off the puck by Kasper. We'll see the 4th line's out there as we have a 1-0 Red Wings lead here. Just under 7 left here in this first period. This Red Wings 4th line has been dangerous over the last couple of games. Here's Veleno with it. There's a penalty coming to the Ducks early. Oh, that's going to be a big one. Veleno is knocked down from behind. Puck is touched up. And it looks like Harkins is going to go to the box. Referees are going to confab on this one. We'll see what happens.
Anaheim penalty to number 38, Jansen Harkins. A 5-minute major for checking from behind and a game misconduct. Time of the penalties, 14 minutes.
All right, so we've sorted it out here. Jansen Harkins is going to go for a 5-minute major from checking from behind. Cutter Gauthier is going to serve that. So Jansen Harkins is gone for the game here. All these penalties at 14 minutes, so a checking from behind major and a game misconduct. The top lines are going to be back out there here. Larkin line. And then the Ducks have the defensive pair that was out there, Lacombe and Zellweger, with Terry and Zegras on defense for this 5-minute major. Red Wings power play here, and they already lead it 1-0. Face-off will be in the center ice zone. It's won by Detroit. Larkin moves it to Edvinsson. He's knocked off the puck. The Ducks are going to move back shorthanded here. It's a second opportunity. Shot by Zegras is turned away by Lyon. And the Red Wings, to Brinkett now, will try to move back with it. Red Wings major penalty power play opportunity here. DeBrincat now moves it right side. Here's Raymond. He's up over the line. Another penalty coming to the Ducks. Looks like it's going to be Lacombe this time. Why does that keep coming up? It's so weird. It's going to be a trip, looks like. Jackson Lacombe is going to go to the box. The Red Wings will be 5-on-3 for 2 minutes at least. I'll say score here. Lacombe going to the box again. The second time here tonight.
Anaheim penalty to number 2, Jackson Lacombe. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 15:24.
Faceoff will still be in the neutral zone, just outside of the Ducks zone here. 5-on-3 for the Red Wings. They win it. The faceoff, not anything else, just the faceoff. Raymond will skate with it. He's knocked off the puck. The Ducks shorthanded again. They're going to skate back with it. Here's Zegras. He fires it in. It's turned away. Another shorthanded attempt. That's their third shorthanded shot in this game. Coming back with it is Raymond again. He gets past to Larkin. They're up over the line this time. Shot in there by Larkin is turned away by Gibson. Puck is loose in the zone. Scooped up by DeBrincat for the Red Wings. They'll take a shot from there. DeBrincat is stopped and is held on. It looks like another penalty coming to the Ducks. Gibson's going to get a call for roughing here. This is going to be interesting to sort out. So Zellweger will go to the box to serve that one. But that penalty timer won't start until Lacomb's back on the ice.
Anaheim penalty to number 36, John Gibson. 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty, 16:40.
So effectively, the Red Wings will have back-to-back 5-on-3s here, the way this is all working out. This penalty to Gibson with Zellweger in the box will amount to Detroit's 6th power play already here in the game. And they have 5 shots. But that penalty, the penalty to Gibson, that timer, like I said, will not start until Lacombe is back on the ice. The faceoff is going to be deep in the Ducks zone here. Faceoff is won by Detroit. Seider gets a shot right off the faceoff. It's turned away there by Gibson. Rebound is loose in there. It's grabbed up by DeBrincat. He'll fire it in there. Another save by Gibson. And Vetrano's out there shorthanded now at this moment. Dumped down the ice. He joined, it's basically the top forward line. Terry dumps it back out. The penalty to Lacombe is done. And Vetrano now will go back and sit down as the penalty, the official timer for the Gibson penalty will start. Coming back with it is Larkin for Detroit. Larkin now. He's up over the zone line with it. He'll wrist it in on net. Nice save there by Gibson. Good chance for the Red Wings. Larkin. Puck is loose in there. It's grabbed up by Zekras. He'll dump it down the ice. Skating back with it is DeBrincat. He's back over in the line with it. He'll stop short. He'll take a shot from there. Deflected off of Larkin's stick in front. It's turned away by Gibson. Another rebound. This time grabbed up by Lucas Raymond. He'll fire it in. That's turned away. Still loose in there. The Red Wings Seider moves in from the point. His shot is stopped. And the Red Wings are just barraging and going all over the place. Gibson making these saves. Here's another shot in there by Seider. And the Red Wings finally put it in. Seider scores here on the power play on his 4th shot on the power play. The Red Wings 15th of this first period. And they take a 2-0 lead. So the Red Wings power play goal from Seider, and the only assist to Lucas Raymond. Zellweger is back on the ice, as that goal was as a result of the penalty to Gibson. Gauthier is still in the box serving that 5-minute major. The Red Wings still on the power play here. Face off back at center ice, won by Detroit.
Detroit power play goal.
Here's Raymond. He's got to bring it with him up over the line. Another penalty coming to the Ducks. Goodness gracious. Terry's going to go to the box.
Lucas Raymond. Time of the goal, 17:20.
He's going to get a boarding call. And the Ducks will be shorthanded again. 5-on-3 here.
Anaheim penalty to number 19, Troy Terry. 2 minutes for boarding. Time of the penalty, 18 minutes.
I mean, the best they can hope for here is to just fully kill this penalty off. Right? Faceoff's going to be in the neutral zone. Faceoff won by Detroit. Moving with it is Seider. Seider. Oh, what a great pass. Here's Larkin now. Into the zone. Larkin with a shot there, and it's turned away by Gibson. What a save. Penalty another rebound. It's grabbed up by Raymond, and he scores. The Red Wings net another one here. This one on the power play. And they now jump out to a 3-0 lead. Another power play goal here. Detroit's second of the game. They're now 2 for 7 on the power play. 14 shots on net on the power play. That's Raymond's goal from Larkin and Seider. Raymond leading the Red Wings. That's his 10th of the season with goals here. And they have a 3-0 lead. Gauthier is still in the box. The Red Wings still technically on the power play. Just for another moment here. Face off back at center ice.
Detroit
Red Wings win it. DeBrinket's knocked off the puck by Terry. Gauthier is back on the ice. He'll go right to the bench, and Vetrano will come out as we have the top lines out there. Coming back with it is Terry for the Ducks. He'll fire it in on net. It's turned away, and the first period is done here from Anaheim. Score after 1 here from the Honda Center. Detroit 3, and Anaheim 0. We'll come back for the first intermission report when we come back. First intermission here from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. Red Wings and the Ducks here. Score after 1, Detroit 3, and Anaheim 0. Shots in that first period, 17-14 favoring Detroit. Power plays, Red Wings 2 for 7, 14 shots on goal. So almost all of their shots came on that power play. They had an extended series of power plays in that first period of play, and they definitely capitalized. The Ducks are 0 for 1 on the power play with only 2 shots on net. But they do have 3 shorthanded shots here in the game, so that's an interesting stat to keep track of. Goals in the first period were all Detroit. Patrick Kane scored at 8 minutes from Kopp and Sherratt. And then Seider got a power play goal at 17:20 from Raymond. And then Raymond scored on the power play at 18:40 from Larkin and Seider. And that's where we're at here after 1 from Anaheim. Second period of play about to start here from the Honda Center. Teams are back out there on the ice to get rolling here. Zegras and Larkin in there to take the face-off. Zegras wins it. Ducks will move with it. Also, with that penalty earlier, the Ducks now, and the Red Wings will only play with 3 lines both ways. Here comes Anaheim. Great pass there by Terry, breaking into the net. On net is Zegras. His shot is stopped. Good save there by Lyon. And now the Red Wings will move it back. Larkin's pass is knocked down at center ice by Zegras. He'll turn it back in. Take a shot from there. It's stopped. And now Seider will try again for Detroit. Seider picking up his 21st assist in that first period. Coming back with it. Passes it to Larkin. He's up over the line. He'll fire it. It's turned away there by Gibson. And now Troy Terry will skate it back. Terry. Another great pass. He's moving in. Give and go back to him. Into the zone. Shot on net and they score. The Ducks are not to be outdone. They do come back here, and Troy Terry with the goal. It's now 3-1. 6th of the season for Terry here. Ducks cut into the lead. 2 minutes into the second period. Face-off won by Detroit.
Anaheim goal to number 19, Troy Terry.
DeBrincat's knocked off the puck. Here's Zegras back the other way for the Ducks. Into the Red Wing zone. Takes another shot and they score again. Oh my goodness. Back-to-back goals on back-to-back shots, and the Ducks now cut the lead to 1. Second lines will be out there. Zegras gets the unassisted goal here. That's only his second of the season. It is 3-2 now. You know, if I didn't see this game and this unbelievable things that happen sometimes, Red Wings dominated that first period, and now the Ducks come out blazing here in the second. Face off at center ice. Strome wins it.
Anaheim goal to number 11.
Moves it left side. Here's Leo Carlson. First time saying his name. He'll take a shot. Stopped by Lyon. Patrick Kane now for Detroit will move it back. He's knocked off the puck. Killorn now will scoop it up. It was back into the Red Wing zone. He's met there by Andrew Kopp. Kopp was not going to have it here. Good aggressive play by Kopp, although his pass, though, was intercepted as he tried to move it. Taken back by Killorn. He's into the Red Wing zone with it. He'll shoot it there. It's turned away. And now Sherratt will move it for Detroit. Sherratt up center ice. Nice pass. Here's Kane. He's moving in on the breakaway. Patrick Kane with a shot, and he scores. The Red Wings come back. Kane gets his second of the game. And it's now 4-2. Third lines will come out there now. Kane's second of the game now. His 8th of the season. Assists will go to Sherratt and Petrie. It's 4-2 Detroit. They gave up 2 quick goals here in this second, and now they come back and build the lead back up to 2. Face-off won by Detroit at center ice. Casper gets it to Johansson. Johansson is knocked off the puck by Michikov. He'll bring it back for the Ducks. It's into the zone. His shot is knocked down by Casper. Casper will try to turn it back. It's knocked down at the line by Leeson. Ducks keep it in. Shot from there is turned away. Leeson's 5th of the game already. Berggren now for Detroit will move it back. Berggren gets cross-ice pass. Here's Tarasenko. He's into the zone. The shot is stopped there. And now McGinn will try for the Ducks. Moving it back. He's knocked down at center ice. Casper will turn it back for Detroit. Casper into the zone. Michikov knocked him off the puck. Nice play there by the defenseman. And we'll see the top lines out there. 4-2 Detroit here. 8 minutes into the second period from Anaheim. Lacombe has it. We try to pass it to Zegras, and Seider knocked it down at center ice. He'll turn it back into the zone. Seider's shot is stopped there by Gibson. And Zegras will try for the Ducks to move it out. Red Wings aggressive. Trying to be aggressive. Zegras tried to pass it to Zellweger. It's a little too far for him. It bounces back to the Red Wings blue line. Edvinsson will grab it there. Zellweger intercepted it at center ice. He'll turn it back into the Red Wing zone. He'll fire it from there. It's turned away. And now DeBrincat will try for Detroit to get it out. He's knocked off the puck. And the Ducks will turn it back. Here's Terry moving in on the breakaway. Troy Terry all the way in. His shot is stopped and it's held on. Good play. Right there. Terry's got a goal here tonight. The goaltender line was not taking any chances. Faceoff will be deep in the Red Wing zone as the second lines will come out there. Faceoff won by the Ducks. Carlson gets a shot off the faceoff. It's stopped by Lyon. Confer will move with it for Detroit. It's knocked down at the line. Strome keeps it in. He fires it in. It's turned away. And now Kopp for Detroit will move it out. He's all the way through center ice. Gets to the line. Hellison was there to meet him. Drew Hellison for the Ducks made a good play. He'll turn it back. Penalty coming to Detroit here, it looks like. That's going to be Sherratt on a hook.
Detroit penalty to number 8, Ben Sherratt. 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 13:09.
Ducks' second power play opportunity of the night. 18 minutes the time. Sorry, 13:09 the time. A Sherratt's goal. Penalty. Whatever. You know what I mean. Are you really listening anyway? Come on. Nobody listens to these videos more than 5 minutes. And we are well over 30 minutes into this one. I enjoy doing this. It's a labor of love. What are you going to do? Face off at center ice, won by the Ducks. Power play unit. Moving with it is Killorn up over the line with it. Fired in there. It's turned away by Lyon. Grabbed by Kopp for Detroit. He'll try to skate with it. Knocks it back out to center ice. Coming back with it is Strome. Gets right to the line. Confer met him there. Knocked him off the puck. And Confer will dump it back out. Penalty over to Sherratt. Just like that. Coming back with it again is Strome. Into the zone now. Oh, God. That is definitely a nasty, nasty bug. Here's Strome. Moves it left side for Carlson. Into the Red Wing zone. He'll fire it in on net. It's turned away. It's a shot by Carlson. Rebound. Grabbed up by Killorn. He'll fire it in there, and it's turned away again by Lyon. Coming back is Confer for Detroit. Confer up through center ice. Knocked off the puck. Here's Strome now. It was turned back for the Ducks. Into the zone. Shot is knocked down by Kopp. And Kopp will try for Detroit. His pass is knocked down at the line. Strome got it back. Fired in there. It's turned away again by Lyon. And we're winding down here in the second period of play. 4-2 Detroit. Third lines are coming out there. Berggren has it. It's knocked down by Leeson. Leeson will skate back for the Ducks. He's into the zone. He'll fire it. It's turned away by Lyon. They got 30 shots on that here. Red Wings again. Moving back. Gudis knocked it down at the line. He'll skate down low. He's knocked down by Albert Johansson. That's the only change to the lineup tonight. Johansson in for Hull, and he made a good play. Moving back with it. Red Wings skating with it. Johansson gets it down to Kasper. Kasper with a great shot and a good save there by Gibson. And McGinn now will try it again for the Ducks. He's got Leeson with him. They're over the line with it. Leeson fires it from there. It's turned away. That's his 7th shot on net. He's got a lot of good opportunities. Berggren back the other way for Detroit. Gets across ice. Here's Kasper. Tarasenko now. There's a penalty coming late to the Ducks. Excuse me. McGinn's going to go to the box. We're just about done here. Looks like a double minor to McGinn. High sticking the call. with just 1 second left here in this second period.
Anaheim penalty to number 26, Brock McGinn. A 4-minute double minor for high sticking. Time of the penalties, 19:59.
Face off in the neutral zone. Puck is dropped, and this second period is done here from Honda Center. Score after 2 is 4-2, favoring Detroit. We'll come back for the second intermission report in just a moment. Second intermission here from Anaheim. Red Wings and the Ducks. Just a lot of crap on the floor here. Goodness. All right. Score after 2, 4-2. Favoring Detroit. Shots in that second period. The Ducks dominated in the shot department, 17-5. They are overall shot leaders in the game, 31-22, but they are losing in this one. Power plays in that second period. Red Wings will have basically 2 carryover here into this third period of play with McGinn in the box. And we'll end up seeing the top lines out there to start this third period of play with the Red Wings on that power play. The double minor to McGinn. And so there was only a second left in the period there. And so therefore the Red Wings will have that carryover double minor essentially here into this third period of play. Goals in that period, not all Detroit. It started off, the Ducks came out blazing, as I said, at the moment. They scored 2 quick goals in the 2-minute mark at 2 minutes and 2:40. Terry from Zegras at 2 minutes that made it 3-1. And then Zegras scored at 2:40 unassisted, made it 3-2. And then at 5:53, just a few moments later, Kane scored his second of the game from Sherratt and Petrie, and that's where we're at here, 4-2. We'll be back for the third period and see how this one hashes out with the Red Wings on the power play again. Their 8th and 9th of the game when we get back. Teams are back out there for the third period of play. Like I said, top lines are out there. Larkin's line, and then we have Zegras, Terry, Lacombe, and Zellweger for the Ducks as they are killing off this 4-minute power play for Detroit. Face-off won by Detroit. Edvinsson moves it. He's knocked off the puck there by Zellweger. He'll fire it back into the Red Wing zone. Aggressively grabbing it at the blue line is Zegras. He'll dump it in again. First half of the power plays are done here. Coming back is Detroit's Sider. He's over the line. His shot is blocked by Lacombe. Good play there. Short-handed by the Ducks. Lacombe knocks it all the way back down into the Red Wing zone. Coming back with it is Jabrinket. Jabrinket with it. Fires it in. Deflected off a Raymond stick. That's stopped by Gibson. Veteran Gibson made a good play. And Terry has it. Knocks it back out. Back at the Red Wings blue line with it is Raymond. He's skating back with it. He's into the Ducks zone. He'll fire it in on net. That's stopped by Gibson. Majority of the Red Wing shots have been on the power play. Ducks dump it back out. McGinn's on the out of the box. He'll skate right to the bench. Vetrano will come out. Grabbing it at center ice is Zellweger. He'll skate with it. He's met at the line by Edvinsson. He'll turn it back for Detroit. He's up over the line with it. He'll fire his shot. It's just wide. It's grabbed up by Zegras in the corner, but first lines are going to be changed up for the second one. Second line's out there now, early in this third period. Strome has it. Try to pass it over to Carlson a little too far. It's grabbed up by Comfer. He'll move it back for Detroit. Left side, here's Kopp with it. He's into the zone. Kopp still moving with it. Takes a shot from there and he scores! The Red Wings get another one in now. 5-2. Great pass by Comfer to Kopp. And he nets one here. And the Red Wings extend their lead. Kopp scores the goal here. That's his 5th of the season. Comfer and Petrie get the assists. First and second lines. I mean, but the second line here for Detroit tonight has been tremendous. 5-2 Detroit. Face-off won by Strome at center ice.
Detroit goal to number 18.
Dumoulin trying to pass it back to the Red Wings zone line there. Petrie grabs it.
To number 37,
He'll move with it. Knocked down by Dumoulin at center ice. He's back into the Red Wing zone with it. Dumoulin will take a shot. That's stopped by Lyon. Third line's coming out there. 5-2 Detroit here, third period. Puck with it is Berggren. His pass is knocked down at center ice. Leeson will turn it back. He's all the way into the zone with it. Leeson fired it in there. That's his 8th shot of the game as Lyon turned it away. Kasper for Detroit, skating with it. He's back into the zone. He'll wrist it in there. It's turned away by Gibson. And now McGinn for the Ducks. Gets it over to Ludstrom. He's into the zone. Shot there by Lundstrom. What a save. Oh my, that was a great opportunity. Lundstrom's second shot of the game. And Lyon had to juggle it for a moment. It's picked up by Tarasenko. He moved it. Got to the line, and that was it as McGinn knocked it down. McGinn will fire it in there, and another shot is stopped by Lyon. Top lines have come out there as Kasper has possession. Top lines are out there. Larkin has it. This pass is intercepted by Zegras. He'll turn it back into the zone. Shot by Zegras is stopped. And McGinn, or DeBrincat rather, now has it for Detroit. Nice pass here to Larkin. Larkin moving into the zone. Larkin gets all the way in. Shot on net and he scores! Dylan Larkin picks up another goal. The Red Wings extend the lead 6-2 here tonight on a great pass by DeBrincat. Red Wings goal here at 9:20 to DeBrincat and Raymond. Gibson is gone. The Ducks are changing out their goaltender here. Lucas Dostal will come out, finish up the game here. Just under 11 minutes left. Red Wings up 6-2 here. Face-off is won at center ice by Zegras.
Goal to number 71, Dylan Larkin, his 8th of the season.
There's a penalty coming to the Red Wings.
93, Alex DeBrincat, and number 23,
Sider going to the box. Looks like a trip.
Time of the goal, 9.
And the Ducks will get a power play opportunity.
Detroit penalty to number 53, Moritz Sider. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 10 minutes.
Ducks are 0 for 2 with 3 shots on goal tonight already. Face-off is won by Detroit. Shorthanded unit wins that one. Larkin has it. He's skating with it. Fires it back into the Ducks zone. He's going in after it. Takes possession at the blue line. Circles back into the zone, or into the neutral zone. Fires it back into the zone again. Larkin Still pursuing the puck right at the Ducks line. He grabs it again. Fires it back into the zone. Ducks Zegras will come back with it. He's over the line. He'll shoot it from there. Turned away by Lyon. Sider's back on the ice. Red Wings, good aggressive penalty kill there. Moving back with it. DeBrincat try to pass it. It's knocked down by Terry. Terry will turn back for the Ducks again. He moves in and fires it on net. It's turned away by Lyon. Lucas Raymond back the other way. He's knocked down at the line by Vetrano. He'll circle back for the Ducks. He's up the left side with it. Vetrano will get his first shot on net. It's turned away by Lyon. Second lines will be out there. 6-2 Detroit. Coffer has possession. Here's Kane. Moving it in. Kane all the way in. He's got a pair of goals already tonight. Kane with a shot. What a save there by Dostal. Rebound. Was grabbed up by Dumoulin. He'll move it out for the Ducks. Gets to center ice. He's knocked off the puck by Petrie. He'll turn it back into the zone. Petrie now over the line. Turned away by Dostal. And Killorn now will move it. Gets it up center ice. Here's Strome. He's back into the wing zone. Strome will fire it in. Lyon knocked it away. And Kopp will grab it again for Detroit. Moves the right side. Here's Kane again. Kane with another opportunity all the way down low. Kane with a shot. Another save there by Dostal. And the top lines have come back out there as we are almost done here in this third period of play from the Honda Center. Red Wings have built another big lead in a game here. The last 3 games they have scored a lot of goals. And they're showing that they can win games on the road, which is really good for them because early in the season, not so much. Coming back with it, here's Vetrano. He's knocked off the puck. Larkin will take possession. He's back into the zone with it. Referee's hand is up. And the Ducks touch up. Zegras is going to go to the box. It's going to be another, it looks like another double minor. Red Wings will get an extended power play here through the end of the game. Double minor for slashing to Zegras. Red Wings 10th and 11th power play opportunities.
Anaheim penalty to number 11, Trevor Zegras. A 4-minute double minor for slashing. Time of the penalties, 16:40.
A lot of power plays in this game. Red Wings, like I said, 10th and 11th. Face off back at center ice. Won by Detroit. DeBrincat has it. He'll move into the zone with it. DeBrincat all the way in. He'll fire it in. Dostal knocked it away. And Terry has it for the Ducks. He knocks it back out. All the way back to the Red Wings zone. Oh, it bounced all the way in on Lyon. Coming back with it is DeBrincat. One more time. DeBrincat up over the line. DeBrincat will take a long-range shot, and he scores! The Red Wings score their 7th of the game. DeBrincat with the goal. Another on the power play. Red Wings goal here. 18:25 the time. So the Red Wings will still be on the power play here. 7-2. Raymond and Lyon got the assists on that one. Face off back at center ice. Won by the Ducks this time.
Detroit goal to number 93, Alex DeBrincat. His
Lacombe
6th
has
of
it.
the season.
He'll dump it back into the Red
Assist
Wing zone.
to number 23, Lucas Raymond, and number 34, Alex Lyon.
Raymond moves it to Larkin.
Time of the goal,
Larkin up over the line.
18:25.
He'll fire it in from there. It's turned away by Dostal. Rebound, grabbed up by DeBrincat. He has just scored on the power play here. DeBrincat's shot is turned away. Still loose in there. It's grabbed by Vetrano. He'll dump it back out. Game almost done here. Edvinsson comes back with it for Detroit. Edvinsson, he gets up over the line. There's a shot from there. It's turned away. And the game is over. The Red Wings are building a bit of a win streak here. They pick up their third win in a row. This one in a 7-2 defeat of the Ducks. Unbelievable game. We'll come back to talk about the third period preview, the next one here, as the Red Wings continue their West Coast swing. Post-game report here from the Honda Center in Anaheim. The Red Wings skate away with a 7-2 defeat of the Ducks here tonight. Unbelievable game. Another great win for Detroit. And shots in that third period were 12-9 favoring the Red Wings. They score all the goals in that third period. The Ducks got a power play opportunity, got a shot, but power plays, speaking of power plays, overall, the Red Wings 3 for 11, 21 shots on goal on the power play. The Ducks 0 for 3 with 4 shots on goal. Goals in that third period. Kopp scored at 7 minutes from Comfer and Petrie. Larkin scored from DeBrincat and Raymond at 9:20, and that power play goal, DeBrincat from Raymond and Lyon at 18:25 made it 7-2. The winning goaltender tonight, Alex Lyon. John Gibson picks up the loss. Red Wings continue their road swing here out west. They will meet the Los Angeles Kings tomorrow night. They stay out west. They'll play the Kings tomorrow at the Crypto.com Arena. I believe that's the name of that rink over in Los Angeles now. Used to be Staples Center years ago. Remember Staples, guys? No? All right. This is Stratman Russ. 7-2 the final score here from Anaheim. The Red Wings win it. I appreciate you listening. I would love to know if you listen this long because I put a lot of work into these broadcasts, and I hope that you enjoy them. Thanks for listening. Tell your friends. Subscribe, like, all the fun stuff on YouTube. Take care, guys. Good night. Bye-bye.